Critics think they have spotted clues that Duggar's son James was secretly kicked out of his family home. The Counting on Alum shared his cruise experience in an Instagram story, but fans saw a worrying pattern. From his window, James, 21, snapped a grand view of the calm clouds and blue ocean. The TLC star tagged the Carnival Cruise Line in his post. In an online thread, critics claimed the reality star always seemed to be on vacation. James is the 13th child of Jim Bob, 57, and Michelle, 56, who have 19 children total. One critic said, "Did James get kicked out of the big house or something? He's been on a continuous vacation since January." Another critic claimed, "Maybe Jim Bob is paying him to stay away." A third critic mentioned, "I feel like Jim and Michelle are letting him be free since he's the weird one." Most read in entertainment. A fourth person suggested, "This looks like significant untethering from family rules and regs. Better be careful, James. Dear old dad might have to have you knocked off as a way to save the family, and family comes first." A commentator chimed in, "I'm suspecting that he has more personal freedom, and Jim Bob is slowly losing control of how many adults he can keep under his wing at all times." James has been sharing his travels abroad on social media. Taking a trip away from the family in Arkansas is considered breaking the famous family's conservative rules. James' parents banned their children from living in or visiting major cities while growing up. However, the 21-year-old has been documenting his trips, which also included stops in London and Italy. Back in February, James shared several photos and videos from his European adventure, during which he visited sites like the Swiss Alps and Switzerland. The eighth son of Jim Bob and Michelle traveled to Switzerland hours after leaving Rome. James appeared to have gone with his friend Elijah Kaneshiro and made the most of their snowy surroundings. That same month, the ex-TLC star uploaded a travel video on his YouTube channel and shared the landscape view of the Israeli city of Jerusalem. The shot was taken from the Garden of Gethsemane on the Mount of Olives. He slowly panned the camera and provided a glimpse of the famous Dome of the Rock and a peek at the Holy City. Elijah also shared photos from their visit to Jerusalem. James' friend wrote, "Had the amazing privilege to stop and pray for a little while in the Garden of Gethsemane, where our Lord prayed the night before he was crucified."